Hello everyone, it's your mate 2D from the band Gorillaz. Wow, I didn't think I'd be able to do this today, but I want to say thank you so much for the many birthday wishes on my 42nd. A lot's happened in my life since then. I've had many things happen to me from my childhood all the way to now. I got to watch zombie movies with my dad, I really miss him so much. Such a great guy, and we used to have so much fun when I was little, watching zombie movies while taking apart, xylophones, keyboards, things like that, just making bloopy noises with ourselves. And then we go to his fairgrounds, just, hang out. And it was just so much fun to do. Especially when at that time I was bullied and stuff for being different. And it didn't really help my confidence when I, fell off and I bumped my head and lost all my hair, right? And it became blue for some reason. But my father was there for me. And every day on his birthday, we would try to really bond more, like fishing or go, mess around with the bumper cars. It was a lot of fun. And I really, really do miss my family. And I recently just sent an email to my mum. She's doing very well, by the way. And, I'm just proud of her for being proud of me as well as continuing on with her life. Especially since I'm a celebrity, apparently. I mean, I got a couple of emails from Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Still hot, by the way. But really, my life has really taken off since I was a kid. When I started out in life, I didn't know what I wanted to do, because high school I wanted to be so many things, like a storm chaser or a vandal like Banksy. I still appreciate Banksy to this day. But, I just couldn't find where I was in life. And then Murdoch came into it. I think you already know what happened then. But after that, I got to do so many things. I got to travel the world. I got to fight ghosts and zombies. I mean, I didn't enjoy it, but hey, I did it. And I can look back on my life if it ended right here and be totally at peace. And then I found spirituality after I lost my girlfriend. It was still sad that I lost her, but love is love and you can't regret having it. It's a feeling and an emotion that you must endure as a human being. And you know what? I enjoyed every moment of falling in love and getting heartbroken because I experienced it. I lived it. I felt passion and hate. All these things all at once. But I got to meet good people more than the bad people. Yeah, some people would do mean things to me, and I think you know who, but I also meet great people like Russ, who is like a father figure to all of us, or a big brother, to protect us all from something bad, or when Murdoch clogged the toilet for the umpteenth time with his own shoes. I even got to meet that bloke from Blur, the woohoo guy. Really nice. Oh wait, his name is, Damned If I Know. Damned If I Know's a good singer. People keep saying we sound alike, but I don't hear it. You see? Totally different. And then I've got to get to Noodle. When I first met her, I was downright terrified of her. I couldn't understand what she was saying, but we communicated, via just being nice to each other. Like sometimes I would give her little keyboards to play with, and I'd help her, learn how to operate all the keys. It was so cute. Like, she was always so friendly and kind. She used to draw pictures and all that. She used to help protect me from Murdoch, as well as, from the zombies. Because one time, one of them was, next to me as I was trying to sleep. And it was about to bite my nose off. Until Noodle, burst up from the ground with, a Superman pose. And then, epically kicked it through the floor. I was a bit upset by the fact someone just bursted through my room and did that. But, I was still amazed that someone had such power inside them. When we found out she was a deadly ninja assassin, I was like, holy blood and shit, mate. That's awesome. Really, I'm so proud of her. I'm like a big brother. And it's just I watched my sibling go from a shy, energetic little child to this megastar, genius lyricist who makes friends with pretty much everyone and is deadly with a blade as she is with her hands. I'm so proud of her. She's legit the best part of Gorillaz in my opinion. And then I met Ace. We did actually run into each other, back when we performed in Townsville back in the early 2000s. But I had to be cut short because due to mistaken identity, Murdoch got arrested by the Powerpuff Girls. I mean, it was kind of funny, but at the same time, you shouldn't, put labels on people like that. Shame on you, Powerpuff Girls. But I still loved your movie. Ace was such a sweetheart during all of this. I mean, yeah, I just called him up, but, he was very professional, very kind. He had all these rules about what he couldn't do, but he was still such a kind soul. He had a great singing voice. He always taught me very, very funny things in Italian. I mean, I never learned what they were, but they sounded very funny to me. And he kept giving me great speeches about trans rights and so on. And it really made me think about the world. Then again, I always thought about the world individually and, viewed that we're all unique and special. But it's nice to have people in your life that help you express that sort of thing. Oh, and, Murdoch. I've had a very, 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 rough experience with him. Whether it be, him abusing me after he'd done, paralysed me. Then he brought me back to life, which was nice. Then he capitalised, on my musical ability. But that led to us, going to a huge empire known as Gorillaz. And then years later, he tried to choke me in our, LA apartment because we couldn't come up with a good movie. Which, it took me a long time to forgive him for that. But when we all came back together, to do Demon Days, it was something quite incredible. He had almost changed just a little bit, and so have I. I developed so much confidence against him, and that for the most part intimidated him, unless he asked me, to, get him a cigarette. I had to do that, as long as he's not here, I can say this. But I've been through a lot. I've survived things that people cannot. I mean, literally, I should be dead after that. Being run over by a car, thrown from a car, nearly choked to death, nearly killed by the undead, gassed repeatedly, locked in a steamer trunk for who knows how long, put on a plastic beach that made me want to die. I have to say that, because I won't let Murdoch go with that. Nearly eaten alive by a whale, and had most of my hearts broken by Murdoch trying to interfere with that. But I forgive him for that. And you know what? I probably would not do it all over again because, hello, rational human being thinking here. And second, life is hard and you got to get used to that. But it's worth it in the long run because you get to meet so many good people in this world. No matter how many years you have to live, enjoy every single one to the maximum. And of course I do. I got a Capri Sun and 2 broke girls. My life is set. I also have a lifetime of adventures. Still some future ones to look forward to. Just because the now was my really big time to take control doesn't mean it won't be the last time. Who knows what I've got in the years ahead of me. There's so many things I want to do. But here today, I am happy that I can go to my grave with no regrets whatsoever. And neither should you. Whatever you have regretting, you need to fight it. You need to realise what you did, but you need to fight it. And then try your best to do better. And with that, I leave you with this. Happy birthday to me, but a happy birthday to you. Because tomorrow isn't back then or so on. No, tomorrow comes today.